Hello and welcome back to Survival Challenge. Right, in the last episode we did in fact build a house, and here it is. It's very small, but it is very effective and literally everything we need for a house. Now, it had me thinking that the cabin in the lovely woods as well, with the lovely snow-covered mountains, there's just something a bit missing from this, and that would be, I feel, firewood production would be a very appropriate production for us to look into. Right now all we have is our little greenhouse, which is just over there next to the shed, but I would like to buy a firewood production. Now I know that there is one built into the map, literally right there, but being that it's a survival challenge, I really want to focus my productions and all on my own land. So I did remember a firewood production mod that I already have used, but we only used it really one time, and it was on vintage. So if you've seen my vintage farming series, you'll know exactly what I'm on about. So I will actually place that, but instead of placing it willy-nilly, I'm going to put it right here, right next to the cabin. So we've got firewood for our cabin, and we can sell it to the village people. Or something like that. We'll sell it to others. Right, I think I'm going to place it right in this space, because we didn't cultivate here and I didn't really know what to do with this. So I think this is the perfect thing to put there. I honestly should have done this ages ago, because we've cut down and sold so many trees in this series so far, and I think now finally is a good time to start turning them into something more than just money. Want to turn it into a different product and then sell it for money. So let's go to the production tab. Down here, construction, production, factories, and it's probably, because I mean there are other productions for wood, but they're all so expensive. This one is wicked because it's only, where is it? Yeah, new is cheap. It's only £2,000, but it's perfect for a survival aesthetic. So I think we'll put this right against the house here. It would be best against the back of the house, but that's fine. I think I might close that one window. Well, we could keep it open. Actually, it's fine. Keep it open. But I would like to put this as close to the house as possible. In fact, I do need to enable interactive zones first. I can't understand how anyone could place something without interactive zones. Like, I understand you might know where they are, but my goodness, I just couldn't do it. Right, so we don't stack anything on the top, so that can go right as close as we. Oh wow, we can go inside. Blimey, that's too close. That's a bit too close, that. But I would like to get it as close as I can. Yes, I know the shutters might not be able to close. Maybe we should close them first. Yeah, we'll close these ones first. That's okay, we've got lots of other windows. Lots of other windows around. You might be able to hear that I might sound a bit congested. Well, it's because I am. Hay fever is something real. It's very, very real in my life at the moment. And I'm sure many others as well. Okay, bugger, why won't you just let me place you? Is it the tractor in the way? I can't understand. There we go. I just want to... Oh my goodness. I do apologize, but I have to put this perfect. I could always just revert the save as well. I'm going to put it like about there, I think. Oh wow, that's actually worked out really perfectly. We'll even keep the texture of the ground for now until we sort it out. It won't be very much money to sort it out, but who knows what else we'll put in. I might put a little shed here or something, like a small shed. I don't know why we would, but that looks really good, I think. I'm very pleased with that. It's right up against the house, so it doesn't take up any room at all. And we can look at our production, our new production of firewood. There we go. So I think now that means there are 2 firewood types on this map. We should really check. Firewood in bulk. Well, that's not what we have. But that sells for good money. Bloody Nora. Wow, that sells for really good money. But we have a different one. Firewood. Ah, that's no good. Oh, wow, it sells for a good price too, but in July. Why would the best price of firewood be in July? This one makes more sense. That's fine. Maybe they're really preparing. They're a very prepared people, so they buy their firewood in July, and then everyone's got it by December and all that, so they don't need it anymore. Price goes down. Well, there we go. So all we have to do now is put a sell point. Right. I remember now. I did have to put a sell point somewhere. Maybe we can even just put it somewhere near over here. I don't want to put it right next to on our land. I'd like to place it somewhere over here. So maybe that's what we'll do. We could put it elsewhere as well, like in the actual village. We'll have a look. We don't have any firewood just yet. I don't know how quickly we'll actually produce it. But yes, let's for now turn off our interactive zones. And why don't we test it? Let's test it out. Here's a tree here, a very big tree. Now, I don't know if we have to trim or anything like that. This might fall directly... Oh, no. Okay, not quite close enough. I imagine trimming it at least would be a good idea. If not, cutting it up. We might have to cut it up to move it, though. I wonder, is there a winch that we can buy that would make more sense than cutting the logs? Because if we had a winch, we could just winch them over here. Yes, I think there is one. Let me check. Oh, yes, we'll just get that. I'm only joking. I think there is actually a winch. It's the Platinum expansion one. Very inexpensive, but it is still an expense that I don't even know will work. Oh, wait, 60 horsepower. Yeah, I don't know if that's going to work. I'm going to be a bit cheeky and just see if I can push the bloody thing. You know, a trusty Massey. Oh, yes, very good. I will eventually buy a new tractor, eventually. I don't know when, don't know where, don't know how, but we will. Maybe with firewood, who knows. We do have to save money for a harvester, though. That is priority, because technically we have a tractor, and our grain trailer is a lorry, is a truck, so we don't really have to worry about hauling or carting. Yeah, that's never going to work. If I can, it might be a bit cheeky, but I'm going to try. See if I can push it. I know that's very cheeky, but I just, you know, it saves me loading it onto the lorry at least. Oh, I think my cheek might pan out here. Let's try that and see if that's close enough. Hey, it worked. Brilliant. Wow, that was 5,000 litres of wood. What is the... It's 1-to-1. Oh, that's going to be amazing. Wait a minute. We're going to get so much firewood. Whoa. Whoa. It's producing so fast. We're going to have a pallet in, like, literally a second. Wow. I think we've just hit the absolute jackpot with this. This is amazing. But is that really... Oh, is it pallet going to spawn? Is it 1,000? Oh my god, there it is. Well, that is pretty cool. Uh-oh. just thought of something. Can we lift... Oh yes, I should get rid of this before I forget. Yeah, cut it down with a saw. Very good. We're so strong. Can I lift this? That was my because I don't know. We have to get it onto the truck somehow. Am I lifting it the wrong way? Does it have to be? Oh, it has to be the other way. Oh, apologies. Right, well, that might make it a bit more troublesome. There we go. Got the right length. Oh, I absolutely missed. Who was worried? Worried about what? What are you worried about? That's fantastic. Now when... Oh, it's very heavy though. It is very... Oh my. We might actually be kind of hooped. Oh, bugger. Right, when can we sell this? Because ideally we want to sell it, and if we can sell a lot straight away, we might be able to buy another tractor. Another tractor would be brilliant. Right, it says July. Ah, right. Oh yes, of course, I just checked. The ridiculousness of that. Right, well, we'll just stick it here for now. They are going to continue being produced, which is brilliant. I think we're going to get loads of cash from this. Is that cheeky though? Is that too cheeky? I'm still going to cut the trees. I'm not going to push them like that. I'm going to get them cut properly because there are so many trees here. But I'd like to try the winch because that would be very useful. But well, for now, let's do a bit of wood cutting and shifting, because really, what else can we do? Right, what else can we do at this stage? This is literally we have honey and we have bees and we've got chickens. They're all tended to. Right, we literally can't do anything. Oh no, protein is low again. Right, I just want to confirm that it is right. We do have the canola for that, but it's still a few months. I think we're going to have to buy something. We're going to have to buy something, 1,000 liters of something. Maybe even just chicken food. Maybe just chicken food. Do we even have... No, I don't want to buy chicken food because we still have wheat. We'll sort out the price for a different grain or a different item. Whatever's cheapest to buy for 1,000 liters, then we'll do that. Right, enough faffing about that. Let's get some firewood made. Here is the final log that I want to do for the time being. We had a lot happen in that time lapse. We had some, well, the snow began, to fall, which is beautiful. We also had some I don't even know what you call that, aerobatics, something like that. The front flip, back flipping, hand-standing tractor. Yes, very entertaining indeed. If you did miss it in the time-lapse, it is definitely there. Right, let's get this final bit of wood in. So it is processing so quickly that it's now full, and we still have so much wood in. So it actually cannot produce it quickly enough, so we do have to shift some. Now, the nice thinking about this, the thought process I have, is that wicked, that was like 4 or 5 trees that have now been processed into firewood, and we didn't even have to leave the space the trees are in. Eventually we'll have to, but I don't know, I do feel as though it might be a really good idea to sell enough of these to buy the winch, because I think the winch will be very useful in this land, and I'd like to try it with the Massey. If it does not work, then that's when we'll look at buying a bigger tractor. That's just the way it kind of has to be. That loaded funny. I don't know if you noticed that, but it did load a bit funny, so I'm hoping that we're not going to have any sort of loading issues now. This is very flat, so this space as far as loading in, yes, much better than the setup we had on Vintage. We had hills and bumps all over the place there, but yes, I will just stack as many as I can along this side of the house, just so that we can finish up the wood that is in there and just see how much we have, because each one of these right now is worth, well, actually I don't know, we have to put a sell point, but look, it's just filling up as quick as we can take them out, really. I mean, what we have right now is worth 54,000, which is amazing. The sell wait, that's start. Yeah, so that's what it's worth according to this at its peak, and we are at the worst possible time. Okay, well that's fine. The difference isn't that massive. I mean, yeah, it's about £600 per 1,000 litres, so that would add up quite quickly. But even to get that much from that would be brilliant. So maybe I should just be loading these onto the truck first. A few of them. Just a few of them. Let's see, how wide? Yeah, I think if we put like 1, 2, that sort of thing. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's move this around. I'll take the ones against... Well, actually, I'll take the ones that are in the production area first. Just so that we can start the, the moving process. That is probably... that's probably going to be the best bet, because I absolutely did not realize how quickly this production was going to go. Because when we did it with Vintage, when I used this same production with Vintage, it was very just, hey, let's try something because we have some random wood. But now we literally all we have is wood, so I should have added this in sooner, but... Right, this was my concern, was loading it onto the truck, but look at that. No problems at all. And yeah, we'll just put one like that, and then we'll see how many we get. We might as well fill the trailer up, actually. We could, I reckon we could put these the other way and get more in, but that's fine. I do just want to sell a few of them. I still don't know where I'll put the sell point, because I don't really want it in the city area, although that would be probably more realistic. I know for survival challenge it's like, oh, you've got to maximize everything, put it right next to it kind of thing, and slide it over, but that is way too cheeky for me. Not even cheeky, that's just boring, really. Cheeky is trying to load these massive firewood pallets onto this lorry with this Massey. That's cheeky. But no, I don't think that's cheeky at all to put the sell point a bit of ways away, just not on the farm at least. I mean, so this is just... I mean, this would make sense, though, because it is all the logging area. But it's firewood. We make the firewood here and bring it elsewhere. There are some small... Oh, there's a carpentry here I could have bought as well. It's probably fairly expensive, though. Right, well, you know what? No, let's put it somewhere here. Yeah, so what we'll do is we'll crack on with this. I will load up 1, 2, maybe 3 more pallets of firewood. And then we will make our way to the little village center and we'll find a place to place the sell point. Right, here we are in the village. Now, we have to find a place to place our sell point for firewood. Now, I was thinking that the... Oh, truck entrance, is that what that means? Because that could be interesting. Here, let's turn in there and see what's down there. There is a sign that shows lorries down the way, so maybe it's for this building here. Oh, maybe this is a sell point as well. Oh, you know what? This is perfect. I know it's like a little park area, but maybe right in here might be quite good. Bang, right in the middle. There you get a little walk around. Right, okay. Oh, well. No, see, in here you have to come at the right time and to access it and all that, so it is a bit of a faff. So I think this is the perfect spot right here. I know there's a tree there, so I'm going to put it close to the front. But we'll just have a cheeky... Do we need interactive zones on? We'll put them on anyways, just in case. We'll go here. I'm not gonna pay for my own production. Oh, sorry, my own sell point. Of course, I'll pay for my own production, but not my own sell point. That seems a bit silly. So I'm going to put it. Oh, can't see it. There we go. I know this one is a bit touchy. So if we put it like right there, right in the middle. Oh my goodness. Really struggling with placing things today. Oh, it's because this isn't square. I'm trying to find it like squared up, but it's not. Right, so we'll put it just right there. So 1004. So we'll add that in as well. But what I would also like to do is, just because it's so random and in the middle of nowhere, is put a small one of the decorative sort of sheds. Do you know what I'm on about? Where's the very small decorative ones? Oh, probably under decoration. Bloody hell. That's rivers. Right, none of these is exactly what I was on about. Oh, here we go. Yeah, something like even like that is fine. But no, we'll make it a bit nicer than that. We'll put like that. So it was like 1,000, 1,000, and that's too big. There we go. Small little shed like that. 1005 plus 501. Brilliant. So we'll just add that 1005 and then 501. Boom, we've got that money back and we've got a small place. I think that's good, having the little shed. Because then it's like, oh, you got your little money in there and you just drop it off and then happy days. So what we'll also do is take off interactive zones. We could clean that up a bit, maybe in the future. But first things first, hello mate. Firewood's nearly ready. Oh, you're quite dapper, aren't you? Okay. Bugger off, watch out. Lights on. It is snowing after all. I'd like to see if I can just reverse straight onto the point and take... Please take them. Ah, brilliant. Sometimes if they're too high up, they won't be accepted into the sell point, which is really a shame. Oh, see, it's finicky. Very, very finicky. There we go. It's working, though. It's working. I have to go nice and easy. Can we get 3 in? I thought maybe at the angle. Possibly get 3 in. Nice, and we'll get it all in one lump sum as well, which is really quite nice to get. And we are 18,000 pounds up. 18,000 euros, whatever. It's set to euros because of other series, but that's amazing. That is incredible. That's from 5 pallets, which is probably about 2.5 trees. Wow, that's amazing. That is absolutely incredible. And it's not even, it's literally the worst time as well. But we did want to sell that. We did want to get it sold so that we can see just how much money we can get from this production, and it is very good indeed. So we are in fact going to head to the shop, because to help expedite the production itself, I think it would be a really grand idea to get a winch. Even if it seems a bit big for our Massey, we now know that we can easily buy, well, I say easily, but fairly easily buy a new tractor fairly soon. In fact, I will have a cheeky peek while we're here. My intention was to put the winch on the back of the lorry here, but we might buy a tractor. First thing I want to do is look in the sale. Nothing, as you would expect. So what I want to buy is the winch. Typhoon. Yeah, so that I think I want to buy either way, but let's have a look at a couple of other things. This one's just bigger, I guess. I don't know, it has more power, so it can hold more trees, but not worth it at all for the price difference. Tractors, so we're going to small tractors and see what we have available. We have some really nice base game ones, but they're just too expensive. They're just too expensive unless we get one in the sale. One of these were in the sale, but again, they're just a bit pricey. A little Kubota, eh? That'd be we can't be looking at that. Something like this is more along the lines. But we do. So this one we could use. That's not bad actually at all. 28,000, and it's basically a massive upgrade. The only reason I don't want to use it is because we're currently using a Deutz on our vintage series. Well, we have one on vintage. We don't have this though, but oh wow, okay, they're lower horsepower than I thought. Ideally we'd want something around 100 horsepower at least, like minimum. So this is an option, but again, for the price, that Deutz is much better. Oh, 66, that's a shame. That'd be nice if it was a bit more. I actually really want to get this one, to be honest. I know it's more expensive than the Deutz would be, but I haven't had a reason to use it yet. Haven't had an opportunity, so that is a massive contender. I know it's a bit cheeky to buy it now. We could afford it and then possibly just afford the winch as well. We probably have to sell some more items, but this has been an absolute beast. I mean, we could just upgrade this, but no, let's be serious about it. This is also an option. Now I know it's not much more power, but yeah, I'm basically looking at the Masseys that I haven't used yet. The Landini we have on Land of Italy. Now this, wait, these two are the same, but this is also a different one. Oh, that one might actually be a better option, the 600, because it's more powerful. And the 698 as well. Interesting. 4-wheel drive version. Then there's these ones, which, I mean, for the price, I suppose it's alright. This one's not bad. 78 horsepower for £8,000. Now, I know I know it's another small 2-wheel drive little tractor, but we only really need small tractors right now. Is this too cheeky? Is this happening? Is this going to be bought? It looks the same, but it's blue. Oh, and we can put a cab on. Look at that. How nice is that? We don't need a cab though, do we? For the extra £500. It would make it look bigger. And it's better in the snow, more realistic that way. Ooh, look at that upgrade. We only need the 63, so I'm having way too much fun with this. Right, let's see. Does that give us all-wheel drive power? 4-wheel drive? Dual wheel, is that what that? Right, well we can definitely start with this. I love the fact that we can make some upgrades. Right, so we can upgrade, we can change that if we do upgrade the engine. Because I imagine that would be for the, yeah, the bigger engine. So that's fine. The steering wheel that's in there is fine. I love all the customization options. Get a little cheeky plate in there. Serbian made. Rakovica. Perfect for vintage, I'd say, but this is survival, so... a weight on the front, eh? That might not be a bad shout. It looks really good, too. Trying to think, what would we need a weight on the front for? Actually, no, you know what? That, at least, might be a good idea. I think I'm going to buy this tractor. I think I will put the cab on. It looks quite good with the cab. I'm not going to upgrade anything else. I am just going to buy it as is, but it is nice to have a... it is nice to have the beacon as well. Oh, is there no plate on the back then? I guess we don't need it. Right, okay, I think everything's good. I think we're good with this. Oh, there's a few cabin options. No, I quite like that one the best. That one makes it look looks weird. Too big. Yeah, that's good. £500, sure, why not? So it is about 20 horsepower more than what we have, but it is also a second tractor. Oh, it's exciting. This is firewood money. We're being very, very good to ourselves. So we do have a new tractor. Amazing. The Rakovica. And, well, here, tell you what. Let's shut that engine off for now. Oh, hello. Oh, beauty. Look at that. And the details are amazing. That is good. There we are. Oh, I love that sound as well. It sounds so good. Alright, we're all warm, ready to go. Oh, we've got that bit of a issue there with the shader. There we go. Very nice. Yeah, we're not going to be doing a lot of transportation with this or anything, you know, carting or anything. But look, oh look, you got the fan in there as well. Oh, it's so good. I love this. This is absolutely brilliant. This is absolutely amazing. This tractor, this would be really good for vintage, but I love it here instead. Absolutely love this. Okay, wow. Oh, look at that, the little window as well, so you can see what oh, that's just class. That I wonder if this is compatible with interactive control. I don't have interactive control on this series, but we could add it on. I'm quite liking it on Deutschland, so who knows. Anyways, we do have to... So we are going to load it onto the lorry, but first we have to buy our winch as well, because that winch is going to be powered by this tractor. Simple as that. I love how we went from, oh, I might buy a tractor, to I've bought a tractor already, immediately. Very quick turnaround that. Now, this might have worked with the Massey, but I want another tractor. I've wanted one for a long time. It's about time. Bloody over 20 episodes and we've had the same tractor. And this is not replacing the Massey. Please don't get that twisted. We are absolutely going to be keeping the Massey around. I hope I can lift this. Really taking a chance with this. No chance. No chance at all. Oh, alright. I guess we'll have to drive it back. Be alright. Nice little drive in the snow. Right, let's just get this parked up again. Alright, first things first, so we'll just shut the engine for now. We'll come back for you. I'm going to take this down to the farm, and then we'll take the tractor down to the farm, and we'll see you back down at the farm. Alright, home sweet home. Now, the first thing I want to do, obviously, is test this winch out. So I think the best thing we can do is find a big tree, cut it down, and just see how it works. Because yeah, I really want to turn this majority of this area into just another big field. Now the nice thing about having a... Right, we should probably cut the tree down and then sort out how we're going to load it. But the nice thing about having 2 tractors now is that I can turn the beacon off, but I will turn all the lights on. Yes, there we go. Nice working light in the back there. Nice thing about having 2 tractors, aside from the fact that you now have 2 tractors, is that we can stick one of them on some sort of a helper as well, which is really nice. Hire a young farmer from the village or something like that to help out on the farm. And whether it's cultivating or, you know, something simple, even drilling would be fine. Something that gives us the opportunity to do even more things, especially with this big area that we have that needs to be cleared and completely detreed. We've got so many trees to deal with in this space. So, yeah. Right, let's get... Very pleased I went for the cabbed version. Now, I'd like to imagine that we can... Is it R? It is R. And is it R again? No, it's R and then... Is it B? Ah, it is. Nice. Let's see. Right, now I'm going to do something that might be a bit cheeky, but I'm going to try anyways. Right, so I'm going to cut down this big tree. Let's have it face this way if possible. I'm going to see if I can take 2 massive trees at one time, or if that's not possible. Oh, please relax. Trees having a fit. Right, there we go. Nicely de-limbed. And let's see if we can take 2. So far, so good. So far, very, very good. In fact, right now, if we need to... Right, R and then B. And we've got 2 massive trees. Now, can they go? Ooh, it's a bit tough. It's a bit tough with the 2. That's why we got the weight on the front. No. Yes and no, sort of. I feel like the... Here, I think, what is it? K, Control K. Nope, that brings them in. So Control M will loosen them out. Maybe that will help. Right, I don't think it's going to work. I think we have to disconnect at least one of them. I wonder if we put them at a better way. Let's try the big one first, for example. And then maybe this one after. Oh wow, it's pulling me to the tree, not the other way around. If we don't turn the wheel, we can do a bit of speed. Oh, I think if I had it in manual transmission, it could work. Because it keeps trying to shift gears, that's why. Right, well, we can probably sort that out later, but for now, we'll just do... Oh, we'll just do the 1 tree at a time. At least now that we know that, it's pretty simple. I mean, one tree and it works quite well. Oh, that is a big tree, though. Oh, is it this tree that's causing the issues? Oh, no. Come on, just keep your momentum, little tractor. Nearly there, nearly there. Just for my own sort of curiosity, I would like to try the Massey with this winch as well, just to see. Oh, it says it's... Alright, come on. You've absolutely got this tree. And tractor, rather tractor. You've got this tractor. There we go. Oh, tines. Firewood. Oh, tractor in the way. Oh, tractor in the way. Tractor out the way. That was rough, just to get that one here, but it is here and in one load. Now, the nice thing is the other tree there, whoop, don't want to drive in our lovely crop there. The other tree is going to be a lot lighter, definitely. It already proved to be, but that was a big tree. That was a really big tree. I think I picked the wrong tree to try as a second tree. I wonder though if we could get two. Whoops, keep hitting the wrong key. If we could do two of this size tree, because this one will have no problem getting over there. Look at that, maximum speed and power. I mean, fine, yeah, it's a little bit slow, but it is also a massive tree. However many tons it is. Right, there we go. 1.2 tons. That is very heavy still. Right, so this production is probably full. I should stop bringing trees here, unless it's had time to. Oh no, wood is good. Wood is good. Yes, the wood amount is fine. We do just have it full of firewood, so we are going to hit a point where we can't bring any more wood across until. Well, I imagine until it's well full, and then we'll have to start selling firewood. Oh well, we'll just shift it out of the way, obviously, because I would like to sell it at the best price if possible, because that's what you do. And I mean, it makes sense right now to sell it, but according to the best price, again, July. I don't know what people are having. Maybe a lot of outdoor camping as well, and they want to have firewood in the summer. Don't know. I'm not to question the demand of the people. I just provide the service. Right, now I want to try again, see. Right, we can get a bit closer for this one. Okay. And B. And let's go. In a straight line. Straight line as we can do. I swear it's trying to switch gears, that's the problem. Oh, I don't know what my key binding is for manual gearing. Maybe I should have went with the four-wheel drive. Either way, this tractor is just powerful enough to do this anyways. I don't know if this is quicker or shorter than having the Massey to do it. If we're getting trees from way over there, it might be a bit of a faff, but if we even cut this one in half, then we'll probably have less of trouble. Less trouble. I'm certain we could have bought a bigger tractor to do this as well. It would have probably worked a lot better. So I don't know. Is it regrets for buying this tractor? It was so inexpensive at 9,000, but for 20,000 more, which is quite a bit. But look, also money-wise, we are exactly where we were when we started the episode, because I think we started with around £20,000. Tractor in the way again. Get out of the way. Yeah, so I think this was a good choice, this tractor. It will prove very useful when it comes to time, especially to cultivating. So I do think that I'm going to get courseplay enabled as well on this series, because that is the best way that we can use a helper, is with courseplay. So I need to get courseplay enabled, and there was another mod what was it that I said I was going to enable on this series? Oh, possibly interactive control, if it can work with a few things, but really that's not a priority. the priority would be having courseplay so that we can hire someone to do our fields, and hopefully they are attainable sizes to do. Otherwise we'll have to do a bit and get a helper on, but either way that should be fine. So this is much easier, of course. It is a much smaller... Oh, still hitting the tractor in the way. Nice. Get that last one in for now. And nope. Hello. Oh, is it? Oh, it's out of space. Nope, that's out of space. What's gone on here? Oh, maybe it's not close enough to the thing. That should be close enough. Oh my. Whoop, oh, oh, we're not trying to do that. There we go. All gone. Okay, brilliant. Well, we will leave that there for now. That's our new tractor. I'm quite pleased with it. I like the detail of it. It's not necessarily one we'll keep forever. Doesn't have quite the attachment value yet as the Massey, but they almost look identical. I mean, now that I'm seeing it, well, not quite. Slightly different grille, but it's just the cab style. But speaking of cabs, at least we have a cab now, so that's really good. So yes, what we'll do I'll probably shift some of these pallets off camera, just so that we have room for more to process, and then we'll see you probably next time in March, which is really exciting because, as I said, I want to clear a load of these trees, so I think this will really help to do that. Another thought that I had is to clear the far side. So let me just show you on the map what I'm on about. Sort of to clear, like this we have to sort because there's still loads of trees in there as well. But if we can clear, even if we clear this and put a field in March, but I would like to look at what else we can plant later in, because it will go quickly. So I think we have to sort of sort out what our next move is. I do really want to put some sort of grain crop in for the chickens, because we missed that opportunity, but we can't do that until the fall anyways. So in autumn we can do that, but we can't really do that just yet. So maybe sorghum, which is again April, so we might be able to wait a bit to do that, because right now we have rye and canola, and yeah, actually wait, the rye is good for the chickens, so we're doing well for that. So we'll analyze that later on, but I do think that I would like to maybe try and clear straight on down here instead to start, and put a small crop in there. Unless we get it all done. But there's a lot of trees, and really at this point there's no rush. Now that we know we can make real money from wood, there's no major rush. As long as we have enough to buy a combine come harvest time, then I think we're doing well. And I really do think we're doing quite well. So yeah, we'll leave it there for today with the lovely tractor and our new production in view. Right, well, if you did enjoy the video, a cheeky thumbs up really does help out the channel, and if you're new, please subscribe. And until the next one, please do take care, and bye for now.